Mr. Senate President, to whom I apologize because I am flagrantly exhibiting my back to you. I'm very sorry I have to have my back turned to you. Distinguished colleagues, please allow me to begin with the procedure for our plenary debate, after which I shall deliver the substance of my co-sponsorship speech. I understand that this is the 5th Congress to address the proposed Reproductive Health Act, which here I will call the RH Bill. In every Congress, the debate was always tendentious and protracted. In the present Congress, the House of Representatives is taking so long to debate the bill that questions have been raised whether the length of the debate is itself a strategy to defeat the bill. I hope not. One reason for the chaotic debate over the RH bill is the sheer volumetrical nature of the topics that it embraces. Accordingly, I respectfully propose that we should follow a certain procedure. I divide the bill into the following main topics, which I shall discuss in the order listed. 1. Catholic theology. 2. Constitutional and international law. And 3. Socio-economics. I shall deliver this sponsorship speech by means of a series of 3 parts, each dealing with one topic alone. After its topical speech, I shall take interpellation from the floor, but only if it deals with a topic. For example, I shall start with a speech on Catholic theology and will then take questions only on Catholic theology. When the interpellation is finished, I will proceed with the second part of the speech on law and will then take interpellation limited only to law. I shall finally deliver my third part of the speech on socio-economics, and my co-sponsor, Senator Pia Cayetano, will take interpellation. At the end of the 3 sets of speech and interpellation, Senator Pia and I shall avail of the right to close the debate with a summary of our arguments. With reluctance, owing mainly to my poor health, but compelled by necessity, I have to deliver a long sponsorship speech of some 60 pages. In so doing, I have to invoke Rule 27, Duration of Debate, Section 25, and I quote, "The sponsor may consume as much time as he deems necessary to express the contents and purposes of the bill." This privilege is limited by Section 78, which provides, and I quote, "The Senate may reduce or extend it," meaning the time, "with the consent of a majority of the senators present," unquote. If the majority of our colleagues want to reduce my time to speak, I shall comply, and then file a motion to enter the rest of my speech in the Senate Journal. My only intention is to enter all my arguments on record in anticipation of a Supreme Court case questioning the RH Act, which seems certain to ensue. After I shall have finished my 3-part sponsorship speech, I respectfully propose that we should allow as many speeches as there are senators who wish to do so. Following the procedure in Rule 25, Section 71, Paragraph C, this rule provides that turns for and against the bill shall be taken alternately. It will also save time because it is faster to say something outright than to elicit it step by step by means of a series of questions. Mr. President, Mr. Majority Leader, if there is no objection at this time, I shall consider that the procedure I have proposed has been adopted, and I shall proceed accordingly.
Majority Leader.
May I have time to consult with the other members of the Senate and particularly the Committee on Rules on this particular matter that was brought out by the distinguished lady?
I have no objection, as long as I can now proceed to at least part 1 of my speech. I shall wait for the ruling of the Majority Leader, for the recommendation of the Majority Leader tomorrow.
We can promise that the Committee on Rules can take it up, Mr. President, but as of now, the distinguished lady has the floor. It is,
Thank you.
we are in the period of sponsorship, Mr. President.
Thank you.